Bold and the Beautiful spoilers revealed that Steffy still has scenes involving the characters in Los Angeles, even though she was moved elsewhere. After Finn had that heartbreaking incident, Steffy blamed herself a lot. Steffy really didn't want to stay in this miserable land for another minute. Every corner of town reminded her of Finn's figure, and it tormented her to the point of madness. Many times Steffy had thought that if she hadn't decided to go see Sheila, such a tragedy wouldn't have happened. But no matter what Finn said, there was no way Finn could come back. Steffy travels with Kelly and Hayes to France. She then also contacted Liam and Hope. Actually, when Steffy left here, a lot of changes happened. But perhaps in order for Steffy to recover, her relatives did not want to share anything. After all, Steffy can't help, but on the contrary, affects her healing process more. Lee actually succeeded in saving Finn's life, although he is still in a coma. It is also good news. Besides, there is also the not-so-happy news that Sheila has escaped from prison. In fact, it was Lee who gave Sheila the motivation to escape from prison. From the moment Lee decided to go see Sheila, this was a step in the wrong direction. Sheila was so smart that Lee couldn't take her eyes off her. Lee was just going to criticize Sheila for causing trouble for Finn, but through a brief conversation, Sheila figured out that Linkos might be hiding Finn somewhere. By chance, Sheila reunited with her old ally Mike. Here, he was a prison guard, so he helped her successfully escape. As expected, Sheila went to see Lee and asked where Finn was. If Sheila escaped, wouldn't the townspeople continue to live in fear? Taylor, Ridge, Lee, and Brooke are sure to become Sheila's targets. Besides, it's fortunate that Steffy has gone abroad. Otherwise, it would be very difficult for her. Taylor and Ridge realize the gravity of this, but they are unable to notify Steffy. The two wanted Steffy to be free, to focus on healing instead of worrying. Everyone agrees when Steffy makes the decision to go to Paris with Kelly and Hayes. The pain that Steffy has to endure is probably beyond the imagination of many people. Steffy loves Finn very much, and she has many plans to complete with him in the future. Now she has to live with the fact that without him by her side, her children will also be deprived of their father's love. Perhaps going to another country would make Steffy think less about this. So Steffy went with his two children to Europe. Before leaving, Steffy also informed his family members of this decision. Of course, everyone supports her decision and hopes that when Steffy comes back, she can become stronger. Steffy also shared with Liam about this because he is Kelly's father after all. This week, Steffy will say goodbye to everyone and take off. Of course, healing this heartbreak is not an easy thing. It will take a long time for Steffy to forget Finn's heartbreaking death and Sheila's bad behavior. But at least going to a new land will make her mood better. Steffy will video call family members so they don't have to worry.